Yo, what up, everybody? It is your boy Fitzmonk TV here, aka G-Lorne33. I am back here today on the channel with a huge WrestleMania spoiler for you guys. A huge WrestleMania spoiler. You guys know that there's been a lot of stuff going around with WWE. They've been trying to, continue doing business, with trying to ignore the coronavirus, but it seems like the virus is finally having an impact on the company. We've heard about Roman Reigns asking to be out of his Universal Championship match with Goldberg for his health. We already talked about that. We also heard rumors of now The Miz. He's not competing at WrestleMania because he's sick. I don't think he has the virus or anything, but, they don't want to take any risks. We've heard about Rey Mysterio and Dana Brooke not being able to be at WrestleMania because they're being quarantined and all these other things going around. And we know that WrestleMania was pre-taped this week. They filmed Wednesday and Thursday. They pre-taped Mania. Now they're in the editing phase. And we know WrestleMania is going to be streaming live on the network next week. I've been saying for the last couple weeks that WrestleMania should not even be taking place with everything that's going on. It's not going to feel like WrestleMania. Yes, I appreciate to an extent WWE, they want to make this feel like WrestleMania with their too big for one night. All these other things that they're trying to do, like we've heard rumors about Cena versus Bray Wyatt being, some kind of funhouse match, being cinematic, Styles and Undertaker. They're trying to go out of their way to make this WrestleMania different. And as much as I appreciate that, I would have just rather had WrestleMania be postponed altogether. Even if, you're not going to have WrestleMania in the large stadium like you usually do, you still could have had WrestleMania in June, inside Madison Square Garden. Hopefully when things start hopefully healing again, when the world starts being able to get back to some form of normalcy. But we have some huge rumors or huge spoilers for WrestleMania, including Sasha. Because you guys know how much I love Sasha. I cover her on the channel all the time. She's my favorite superstar of all time. And now we have some huge spoilers about her match at WrestleMania. We know that it was revealed earlier this week that she was going to be in a match with Bayley. That was the plan before, But then, Sasha's ankle injury in January, even though I don't really believe that the ankle injury was 100% true, I was kind of glad we weren't getting Sasha and Bayley at Mania because of what's going on. I don't want to see Sasha and Bayley inside an empty arena. Sasha versus Bayley could easily be the best match on the entire WrestleMania card. Probably the best women's match all year, if given the time and the right story. Just look at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. But the thing about it is, they're doing this six-pack challenge, and the rumors that we've heard, it's supposed to start a story between Sasha Banks and Bayley, hopefully leading up to a one-on-one match, probably around SummerSlam. Right, because now rumors have it that they're going to try to build up SummerSlam to be the equivalent to WrestleMania's card. SummerSlam's always been known to be the WrestleMania of the summer, even though it's not in a stadium and not, on WrestleMania's level. SummerSlam is WWE's second biggest show of the year outside of WrestleMania. But they really want to make it as WrestleMania, to make it feel like WrestleMania more than ever this year with what's going on. And I'm going to be at SummerSlam this year. So the way I thought they were going to do it is they were going to do Sasha Banks and Bayley at SummerSlam, and that's when we would see a babyface Sasha beat Bayley to become SmackDown Women's Champion. Well, I have a spoiler. I have the image. I'm going to show it to you guys right now. All right, so here is the big image in question, all right? So Sasha Banks, as you guys can see, she posted this around 6 o'clock last night. I was at work. I saw the image at first, but I didn't really think much of it. And then Sasha did delete it a little bit later, but now I talked to a couple people, and it looks like the image is real, all right? Basically, you guys can see the tweet down below. Sasha tweeted, best WrestleMania ever, thank you, Vince McMahon, and it's a photo of her holding the SmackDown Women's Championship. They did film WrestleMania Day 1 and Day 2, Wednesday and Thursday, so yeah, plus you can see Sasha is wearing new ring gear, all right? I've seen every ring gear Sasha Banks has, wore over the last 5 years. This is clearly a new gear that we haven't seen her wear before, all right? And, there is a chance she could be trolling, all right, because we know her best friend is Bailey. Bailey could have easily, gave Sasha the title and say, hey, take a photo, post it on social media. But the thing is, why would Sasha delete it right away? She did say best WrestleMania ever. What I think is Sasha probably accidentally, forgot that WrestleMania was being pre-taped and it wasn't, streaming live on the network so until next week. So she accidentally posted this photo. The photo got deleted right away. So it makes more sense. And another thing that makes me believe that this is real is Natalya. She's a Raw superstar, but she took a photo with Sasha Banks holding the SmackDown Women's title with this ring gear on. So it kind of makes you believe that it probably is real. My thing is, the reason why I'm not gonna put this photo as the thumbnail of the video is, I'm trying to keep this as low key as possible. Not everyone's going around talking about it. Some people have discussed it, but not many. I'm just doing it because, I cover Sasha Banks, I cover WWE on the channel, so you guys know I'm giving you guys the information. I'm very excited, to see Sasha Banks as champ again, but I personally would rather had waited till SummerSlam. If WrestleMania was taking place inside Raymond James Stadium with the fans, that's one thing. All right, then yeah, I'd be a lot more excited. But this is going to be happening in an empty arena. All right, yes, and the thing about it is, what's crazy is this is most likely Sasha Banks' first WrestleMania victory. Remember, going into this WrestleMania, she's 0-4. She's never won a match at WrestleMania, let alone a championship. So this is big for her. Even though there's no crowd, it's still going to go down in the history books as her first WrestleMania victory. We don't have any details about the match itself. We don't know, for example, we don't know who replaces Dana Brooke. Dana Brooke's in quarantine, so she clearly wasn't able to be at WrestleMania at the Performance Center for the tapings. I would guess somebody like Carmella probably took her place. I never really understood why Tamina was in the match and not Carmella, when Tamina hasn't been on WWE TV in 2 years, but Carmella's been on SmackDown, most of the time. I don't know. But I don't know how the match went. I don't know if Sasha Banks eliminated Bailey to win the title. I don't know if Bailey got eliminated early and then Sasha won the title. I don't know if Sasha turned on Bailey or Bailey turned on Sasha. I have no idea. We don't have any really details of how the match went. There's a chance we could get spoilers for the entire card, but we don't know. We just know that WrestleMania has been taped at this point. I hope Sasha doesn't get in any trouble for this, because one, it was probably an honest mistake, because WWE does everything live. They barely pre-taped anything. So, and she deleted the photo seconds afterwards. It's not like it stayed on her social media for 20, 30, a couple hours. She deleted 2 minutes afterwards. This is that Sasha Banks is so heavily followed on social media that people, saw this right away and started making rounds. It hasn't made a bunch of rounds, but hey, what I'm hoping is, my personal thing, I hope that Bailey got eliminated, but not by Sasha. Because the way I would do it, if this is, 100% true, which I believe it is, what I would do what Sasha did to Bailey while Bailey was champion. Remember when Bailey was SmackDown Women's Champion the last 8 months? Sasha would just be by her side for everything. I would do the same thing here. Just have the roles flipped. Have Bailey be with Sasha as Sasha's champion. And then as we get closer to SummerSlam, then you have Bailey turn on Sasha. Or you could do something like you have Bailey win Money in the Bank again, cash in on Sasha, and then have Sasha win the title back at SummerSlam. Or you could have Bailey just turn on Sasha at some point, and that leads to their singles match at SummerSlam. Because I think the story that they're going to be doing is Sasha's going to be turning babyface, Bailey's going to remain heel, and that's going to lead to them having some kind of singles match at some point. Most likely, it would be WrestleMania. But with everything going around right now, we have no idea what's going on with WWE's schedule. But that's just my opinion on the matter. Once we get full match details, if we do, I'll discuss it on the SmackDown review later tonight, or I'll make another video. All right. But other than that, guys, I want to thank you guys for tuning into this video. Thank you guys for the love and support, man. Sasha Crew, this is big. Even though I wish they would have saved this for SummerSlam, I'm not really gonna bitch and complain because Sasha Banks is fine. She's finally champ again. She has not held a singles title in WWE since SummerSlam 2017 when she beat Alexa Bliss. It's been 3 long years. So I don't know what's going to happen. You know, I want to get excited for this, but we won't really know where WWE's going with anything until WrestleMania comes and goes, and until this virus, until we find a way to fight this virus and things can get back to normal and we can have fans in the arena again. But, I'm happy for Sasha if this is true, which I think it is. Sasha crew, we have a right to be happy. Finally, we get to see the greatest of all time as champ again. The blue hair goes so well with the title. But let me know what you guys think of this huge WrestleMania spoiler, alright? Thank you guys for everything. Thank you guys for all the love and support, man. I'll keep you guys updated. I'll see you guys hopefully later for the SmackDown review. Thank you guys. Have a great day, guys. Peace.